Hello and welcome to Let's Play Mass Effect 2 Part 32. And last time Liara and I defeated the Shadow Broker and she became the next Shadow Broker, so now I have access to the Shadow Broker base. So let's go and check it out and see what resources I now have access to. So she now lives here.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Oh, so she doesn't actually have a conversation with me anymore.
Thanks for coming by.
Ah, chatty. Oh, but we get some free platinum. Yoink. We get this drone following us around. Yep.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Investment opportunities. A pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Now, it's only 1,000 credits to send a tip-off, and so, and it says that's an investment opportunity. So presumably you might get some money back from that in future. Seems like a pretty reasonable thing to do. You sure you want to fund this mission? Okay. Bureaucracy in action. The Certa Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic without your because of accidental misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. 3,000 to fund that. And again, presumably you could get some money back from that. Go on then. I suspect I'm going to end up funding everything. Smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. This person looks familiar. Not that it's necessarily Ambassador Udina, but 2,500. Okay. And a just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. As usual, I pronounce things as terribly. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half the credit seized during the raid. Yeah, it actually tells us specifically what we'll get as a reward for that. 1,500. Well, to be honest, picked up a shed load of credits raiding the Shadowbreaker base, so yeah, fund a lot of that, and presumably can check back later and maybe pick up the money from that. and get a lovely view. Oh, ooh, cool. Model ship. Shadow Broker ship model. Okay, I can have that for my quarters. Survey information. Ah. Okay, well I don't think I'll particularly need this. Location of planet rich in element 0. Well, I don't think I really need any of that.
It's
But,
nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I've deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
a research terminal. This is exactly the same as the research terminal on the ship, except I can access it here. Fair enough. And this just changes the music.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
Do you have Caprell's syndrome?
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Can I switch this music off now? Video archive.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Remember, you can zoom in for more detailed viewing and can pause anytime during playback. Aria to look. Omega.
Aria, eh? Oh, she's killing somebody.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
Oh, she can dance better than I can. No big surprise there.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Fred Mazai? Fred Mazai? Do we know who that is? I can't remember who he is.
Ronel Udina, Citadel.
Ah. Whoa. He's assaulting somebody.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Well, he doesn't seem to be doing much, but he seems to have a load of drugs with him.
David Anderson, Citadel.
Doesn't really tell us much.
Praetor Gavon, Omega.
Okay, yeah. That's typical.
Halisa bint Sinan al-Jilani, Citadel.
Does everybody punch her?
Keeper 20, Citadel.
That's creepy. Is it walking away from a dead body?
Matriarch Itheta, Ilium.
Oh. She's looking at a picture of Liara. On Ilium, eh?
Erdnot Torsk, Tachanka.
What? Who did he just put into that pit there? That didn't look like a... Was that... Whoa.
Elias Kellum, Omega.
Callum. Okay, that's just like a hit and run.
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
Whoa, they've got cameras on the Normandy. Okay, that's a bit hot.
Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct.
Okay, so that's Jack's escape, isn't it?
Aria Talok, Omega.
That's back to the beginning again. Check for more videos on our next videos.
Used to record the General Parthenax and Kilix Tanis duel.
I bet you can't ask Liara about these or anything.
Thanks for coming.
No, thanks for coming by. This will allow the queue to redistribute points. Oh, so you can re-level them if you want to. No thanks. I don't think so. Dossiers. Efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance. Possible recruit candidate asked after elusive man's assassination, and well, of course. Oh, so these are basically, are these properly Admiral Hackett? Elusive man profile. Cigarettes smoked today 4. Drinks consumed today 7. Daily Skyball score of 160 to 0. 5th consecutive perfect game. Suit worn today. Sexual liaisons past week. A lot. What? So are we to gather that the elusive man's been taking full advantage of his position? I'm actually surprised by how few cigarettes he smokes. At least it's recorded that he smokes, considering that every time we see him, he appears to have a cigarette in his hand. I'm not sure I quite believe that. Just 4 cigarettes, I didn't. Okay, let's briefly check out this system. I'm only looking for anomalies now, because I think basically we've got all the minerals we need. Okay, 100% checked out. Off I go to explore the galaxy. Is there not a... No, there's not a...
Only half our fuel.
Ah, there's the mass relay. That's what I need, that's what I need. Recruit the master thief, yeah. Okay, which of my very, very loyal squad to take with me on to the Citadel? I think they might have fun.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Ah.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
An interesting...
Commander Shepard, we have the finest companions waiting for you.
An
Perhaps
interesting
something petite,
advertisement, eh?
smart, and Japanese would be your style. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
It's kind of weird. Does she have invis or something? Cool. Lots of things been added to my codex. I guess I'm going back to the Normandy then, eh? Unless there's something else for me to do here, which I don't think there probably is. Nope. Citadel found forged ID, and I still no idea what to do with that. Maybe she'd like it.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
Nothing.
know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
I presume no one read messages? Nope. Well, I think maybe I should go and talk to her, but I'm not sure where she would be. Crew quarters, maybe? That's where Samara hangs. Nahaha.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
She's one of
I
those.
have to admit, Thane has a certain mystique about him. He's not my type, but I get it. He really likes you, though. Those big black eyes of his go aflutter when he talks about you.
Really?
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Well, you could always move in with Jack.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Apparently.
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Oh, wow. She's got her own bar. What the hell did I just drink? And how drunk can I get?
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
I'm presuming I'm going to end up in there if... And one for the road. Oh, what's this statue thing? I've not seen this before.
There, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Whoa. Shepard can sure hold a liquor. I mean, the room was spinning for a bit there, but it didn't half seem to stop pretty quick. Let's see if I can actually use the restroom after all that liquor. Nope. Not a bit of it.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Okay,
I'll let
Tally.
you work.
Talk to you later.
Hey. What's happening? Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play. I should go.
Fine.
Whatever.
Apparently everybody saw had enough with talking to me now.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Nobody wants to say anything to me anymore. I just like, get on with the mission.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, that's pretty direct, isn't it? I think I'd better get some fuel first, eh? Very, very boring planet. Very boring. Ah, here's a non-boring planet. Is it just me going?
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn.
Ooh.
Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly.
Badass
Just
Weekly.
don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor.
Saren?
You can
Really?
keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's Vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole.
Wow.
KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
The camera was sure lingering on Femshep's boobs quite a lot there, wasn't it?
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Ms. Gunn. Subtle. Very subtle.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem? Yeah.
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Miss Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
What the hell kind of accent is that?
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like.
Is it the big
Just
suspicious
watching his
hood?
ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good, because you'll have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security.
Wait,
We'll figure out
she
the
can
next
go
step.
invisible anyway, so... I like the muscles on Shepard. It's good that she has a proper muscular figure.
How did you ever contain that situation in the hollow?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
That's Donovan.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Private rooms, I presume that there's no way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight, and Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry, Samuels.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Clip security guard. Probably don't want to talk to him quite yet. I want to talk to Hawk first. And I think I've done probably all the eavesdropping I can. But there's this... I can't go up the stairs. So I will have to talk to him.
We need to case the vault gun. You can chat with Hawk later.
Okay. Alright then. I will have to talk to this security guard then.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Huh. Well, I might indeed need a map to guide me then. Ah, right. Down the stairs.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay. Microphone. DNA scanner. Kinetic barrier power cable. Examine.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Alright, that's good. Well, I do need to talk to him now, so I shall.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print.
I can probably manage that.
Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn,
I
good
like
to
how
see
she
you.
calls him. Calls her
The
Shep.
scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
It's your party. I think you were more than fair.
I'm pleased that you understand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not nearly enough of a sample. Keep him talking.
I was under the impression that if I came to this party, I might have a word with the host.
My invitation didn't include guaranteed face time. That usually comes at a hefty price.
I think you'll find I'm worth your time.
I like your gun. You're not afraid to take risks. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner. Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go. Ready when you are.
I'm not sure where I'm going exactly now, but hopefully this is a good move. Oh dear.
Take him down!
Over there!
I have an idea. See what you can find.
I shall. Lots and lots of credits. Nance, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here. Can't keep them straight. The password tonight is Perugia, so it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. That voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know. Samuels.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Okay. We're part way there. I think one...
Did you hear? Santiago was attacked in his own base.
Really?
Ooh,
By whom?
statuette.
Zaid Masani, believe it or not. The mad dog murdered Torpedo in cold blood.
It's a statuette. What? There.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Okay, good. So is there anything else particularly to do? Sneak into private quarters, okay. DNA, of course.
Going silent.
Nice one. Very nice. Not sure where to go from here. Ah, up here. I'm thinking. No? Bedroom door.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. It's clean. It's a plant. Found a sample?
No, credit shit.
Nice.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. The cigarette butt would have been a good source. No DNA. Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Cage's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Damn.
You can't be in here.
On our right. Poking.
Okay, that was a bit funny.
On my screen.
Alerted the guards, but still funny setting the alarm off. The alarm clock off, really. Akuda decryption project update. Little progress to report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into Akuda family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetime. Given the nature of the grey box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods by breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pack. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, a minute. I gotta get myself some monies. Okay, I think we've got everything that we need. All the pieces to the puzzle. Tum-ty-tum-ty-tum. I was around here somewhere, right?
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited though.
Oh, really?
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed. So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Okay, well, I think that's your lot, and we will continue this mission in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.